So I've got a problem with the hedge trimmer, and I suspect that there's a problem with the drive from the motor to the blade. It just makes a whizzing noise and the blades are not moving at all. So first thing to do is to get inside and have a look, and that involves taking off these 6 screws. Okay, there we go. Careful not to lose any screws. Here's the other half of the clamshell coming off. So here's the drive pinion, sits on the crown, and that moves the blades backwards and forwards as it turns. Let's get a closer look at the crown. Straight away you can see that it's worn away here, and there's damage here. So basically I got the teeth here jammed on quite a big piece of wood, and obviously that stopped this rotating, and then the gear just wore that away. So I've still got a load of bushes to do. I've ordered another one because this one's obviously not going to finish the job, but I want to get as much done before my new hedge trimmer comes. So what I'm going to do is have a go at welding some metal onto the teeth, and then I'll cut it back to match the rest of the gear, and see if I can keep it going for a little bit longer, just so that I can get the job finished. So that's the plan. Let's see how I get on. So I'm going to put some blobs of weld on 3 teeth here. Okay, so I've got some weld in place now. What I'm going to do is get the grinder in the grooves and then just cut out some teeth here. Let's see how I get on with that. Okay, there's the basis done. Now I've got to file off the rough edges and try and match it with the rest of the teeth. So it's not looking too bad now. Just going to get the cutter in to make the teeth gaps a bit wider, then I'll file it to try and get it as close as I can. Okay, let's see if it turns. Okay, so it doesn't jam. What I'm going to do now is put it back together again and see if it makes the blades go backwards and forwards. So it's a clamshell. This bearing goes in here. That pin goes through there. That one goes through there. And this wider receptacle for the screw goes through the big hole. So there is a little spot here, and that's to stop this from rotating when you turn the blade from one plane to another. So this will only go on one way. You just have to keep on turning it until you get it in the correct plane. So lining up those two spigots, that one and that one. In it goes. There you go. So you can see that I've got it up against there now. The other clamshell goes on the other side. All fits together nicely with a bit of wiggling. This screw's cross-threaded, so I'm not going to put that one in. Right, so you press that button and the thing rotates. That's what that little pip's all about. So let's see if it works. So that should work until I get my new hedge trimmer in the post in a couple of days' time, and that'll let me finish the job in the garden. Let's see if it will actually cut anything. Okay, that seems to work. I'll get on with the rest of the garden. Thanks for watching.